summer season here, which means mango. I love mango and I decided to create a combination of mango and wings and call it mango chili wings. So let's start cooking. In a bowl, add KP flour 1 cup, rice flour half a cup, ground cumin 1 teaspoon, paprika 1 tablespoon, turmeric half teaspoon, black pepper 1 teaspoon, salt 1 teaspoon. Mix them well. Heat up the oven to 165 degrees Celsius. While the oven is getting heated up, apply oil on the wings. After that, apply the dry rub on the chicken nicely. Place the wings on the baking tray. And cook it for 25 to 30 minutes till it's properly done. To make the sauce in a large pan, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Once the oil starts heating up, I'm going to add cumin seeds, red chili flakes and cook it for a few minutes to let cumin crackle. Once the cumin starts cracking, I'm going to add in bell peppers, garlic cloves, red onion chopped, ginger slices and saute till it gets nice golden brown in color. Reduce the heat to medium-low and add in mango pulp, after that tamarind paste, jaggery, black pepper, salt. Stir until everything is combined and the sauce begins to bubble. Once you see bubble forming, remove from the heat and transfer it to a bowl and wait until the sauce has completely cooled down and then blend it into a fine puree. Let's prepare a quick dipping sauce. For that, in a bowl, I'm going to add mayonnaise, garlic powder, half a lemon juice and salt, black pepper. Mix it nicely. And set it aside. Once the wings are 99% cooked, remove them out. Brush it with the mango sauce which we prepared earlier. And cook it for more 5 minutes. There you go guys, our mango chili wings are now ready. Serve it with mayo garlic dip which we prepared earlier. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this scrumptious wing recipe. Goodbye.
It's sticky rice with mango, so let's get started. I'm going to start this recipe with making the coconut milk sauce for the sticky rice. Now for that, I have 1.5 cups of coconut milk. I'm going to reserve a couple of spoons of the coconut milk mixture for the slurry later on. Set that aside. And now to the saucepan. I'm going to add the rest of the coconut milk and 3/4 of a cup of raw sugar. Now you can use regular sugar as well, just reduce the quantity to 1/2 cup. And very gently on a medium flame, just cook this mixture till the sugar dissolves completely. The sugar has dissolved completely in the coconut milk and it's starting to steam and bubble a little bit. So it's the perfect time to add our slurry. So I'm going to add a tablespoon of corn flour or cornstarch to the coconut milk that we had set aside. Just mix this together. The slurry is nice and smooth and without any lumps. So I'm just going to pour it into the coconut milk mixture and just raise the temperature slightly. And at the same time, just whisk it in really well. The coconut milk sauce will thicken only slightly, but that's perfect because we don't want it very thick. So I'm just going to take this off the heat and then add a little bit, a tiny pinch of sea salt, just to get the perfect balance of flavors. Our coconut milk sauce is absolutely ready, so let's move on to making the sticky rice. Now for this we're going to need a steamer, so I've got some water simmering here. I'm going to add the next layer, very important. The next layer must be lined with a muslin cloth or a cheesecloth, whatever you have at home. Now to the steamer I'm going to add 1 cup of glutinous rice. This has been soaking in water overnight and I'm just going to add this here. This glutinous rice is easily available in the market, so you should be able to find it easily. And you know, sticky rice is just such a wonderful dish. It's worth buying this rice. And cover it and let it steam cook for about 30 to 40 minutes. The rice has steamed really well too. Now handle it with care. Whoa, steaming hot, literally. So very carefully, just take out the rice and put it in this bowl. Now I'm going to add most of the coconut milk sauce to the rice while it's still hot, reserving about 1/2 cup of the coconut milk sauce. Don't worry, just like magic, the rice is going to absorb most of the coconut milk sauce. Give that a stir. Now I'm going to cover this and let the rice absorb the coconut milk sauce for at least half an hour. It's been about 20 minutes and the rice has absorbed the coconut milk sauce really well. So now it's time to plate it up and eat it. Now it's time to add some slices of fresh mango. I'm using Alfonso, but you can use any mango that you like. Drizzle a bit more of the sauce and garnish it with some toasted white sesame seeds and some fresh mint leaves. A sour, spicy, sweet mango curry is a perfect thing to have in the summers. So let's make the raw mango curry. Here I've taken 1/2 kg of raw mangoes, which I've cut into 2-inch pieces. I'm also taking the seed as well for the curry. To this I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric powder, a teaspoon of salt, 2 to 3 tablespoons of jaggery. I'm just going to mix this and keep it aside till we make the curry. I have taken 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds, which I'm going to roast till the color changes to a little dark or golden. My flame is on a medium. I'm getting an amazing aroma of the coriander seeds. And as you can see, the color is also changing. This has taken me around 30 seconds to roast. I have 10 dry red chilies here. I have used the Bedgi variety, but if that's not easily available, you can use any variety which is not very spicy. I'm going to roast this as well for about a minute. As you can see, the color has changed here as well. Let's remove this. I'm going to heat a teaspoon of coconut oil, and I'm going to fry a tablespoon of raw rice, half a teaspoon of fenugreek seeds, that is methi seeds, and a tablespoon of urad dal. I'm going to saute this for a minute or so. As you can see, the color of the urad dal has changed. It's become a nice dark brown. Let's remove this as well. I have 2 cups of fresh coconut that I have grated. I'm going to grind this along with all the spices that we have roasted and fried. We have to make a nice fine paste, so keep adding water as required. This is ground to a nice fine paste. What a beautiful orange color as well. I'm going to heat a kadai now, and I'm going to heat 2 to 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. I'm going to splatter a teaspoon of rayi or mustard seeds. Once the mustard seeds splatter, I'm going to add a pinch of asafoetida or hing and a few curry leaves and the raw mangoes that we had kept aside. I'm going to saute this for a few seconds. What a delicious aroma. I'm just feeling like eating it already. This is smelling delicious. Now I'm going to add the ground paste. And I'm going to add a cup of water to this. We already added the salt earlier, so there's no need to add salt now. To this I'm going to add 3/4 cup of thick coconut milk as well. Stir this, and I'm going to cover and cook it for 5 to 6 minutes. We've kept the curry to boil for 5 to 7 minutes. The raw mangoes do not take a very long time to cook, and our curry is ready. Let's remove this in a serving bowl. This dish is ready to be served. You can have it with steamed rice or chapatis, anything of your choice. So do try this yummy, sweet, sour, spicy curry. The once in a year mango season is here, and as usual, I was digging up my recipe books to find something exciting to cook this mango in different ways. And I came across one such recipe, which is the Kerala mango curry. It's made with yummy ripe mangoes. So for this recipe, we need to take ripe mangoes, which are the badami mangoes or the totapuri mangoes. I have taken badami mangoes here. I have taken 7 mangoes here. About 2 cups of water. I'm going to add turmeric powder, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, some salt, and I'm going to just cook these mangoes. We need to cook these mangoes for 5 to 6 minutes, so let me cover it and cook it. And while this is getting cooked, let's make our fresh coconut and cumin seed paste. So here I'm taking 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds and a cup of fresh coconut. And now we'll grind this to a nice fine paste. This is ready, and now we need to add this to the ripe mango curry. Again, we need to cover and cook this for another 3 to 4 minutes. This is done, and now what we need to do is shut the flame off and add our yogurt to this. I have taken half a kg of sour yogurt here. Just beat it well and pour this into your mango curry. You can add normal curd to this also. Mix this well. So let's finish this gravy by tempering it. I'm going to heat 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Once the oil is hot, let's add some fenugreek seeds. Add some mustard seeds to this now. We'll add some dry red chilies, few curry leaves, and now let's add this temper to the mango curry. Gently stir it. And our mango curry is done. This goes very well with a nice parboiled rice, a perfect meal for a sunny afternoon.